Howdy, Dr. Shawnsteel, your favorite personal injury attorney. In fact, we are the most pro chiropractic law firm probably anywhere in America. We teach at all 3 colleges in California, chiropractic colleges. I even served on the acupuncture board in California. So here's the good news. We're talking about rule number 15 in our 50 rules of steel. These are 50 rules that will completely give you every outline, every variable you need to know to run a successful personal injury case. They're immutable rules. They'll never change for the next 10,000 years. Rule number 15, all of your patients need to have Medpay before they start treating with you. Now, what does that mean? It means in California's got a problem, unlike Florida, unlike the state of Washington, unlike Colorado, where Medpay or PIP is required. This is happy news for chiropractors. When your patient has an accident, you got $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 of coverage automatically. So for those doctors out of state, that means out of California, that state, that means you don't have a whole lot to worry about. But in California, where 20% of the population is, where 20% of the chiropractors are, we're the first state that adopted a constitutional amendment making chiropractic legal in 1922. It is a huge problem. Because in California, out of the 40 million people living here, out of the 25 million cars that are registered, only 20% of the people have Medpay. 80% of your patients in California got no Medpay. When they don't have no Medpay, it means there's no ready cash to pay your bills. That's a big deal. The beautiful thing, the golden column of a happy PI case is where the chiropractor can bill the Medpay directly, bypassing the lawyers, bypassing the third-party insurance company, and then you got a guaranteed source of income so you don't have to worry whether or not you're going to get paid on the lien. We strongly encourage you to get your patients to buy the Medpay. Now, how do we do this? How do you get a patient that walks into your office Monday morning to buy insurance for Medpay? It's too late, you can't. That's a conundrum. Those patients that walk into your office, you want them to have Medpay and have bought it a while ago. And here's how you do it. We offer a pamphlet. See? Freeholder. We pay for that. This one is from Staples. And we offer brochures. We're constantly updating our brochures, but it's something you pass out to your existing non-PI patients. Just a gentle reminder, plus education. You've got to teach the patient the benefit to them, why they even want Medpay. Their insurance salesman tells them, you don't need Medpay. You got Kaiser, you got Anthem, you got Blue Cross. Not true. Medpay is far more flexible, and it's cheap, and it's fast. So every time the patient has to renew their auto insurance, which is generally twice a year, they tell their adjuster, I want $5,000, I want $10,000 Medpay. We're talking about $5 or $10 a month for the most part, extremely cheap, and it covers every person in the car. You got a bunch of relatives or friends in the car, let's say 6 of them, each one gets $5,000 Medpay if the policy itself was $5,000. So that goes a long ways for covering all those medical bills that you and your passengers might have. It's a doctor's best friend. We strongly encourage, contact us, Shawnsteel at shawnsteel.com. Look us up online, Shawnsteel Law Firm. We'll get you these for free and for fun. We'll put them in a nice little box, send it your way, and you start having conversations with your patients. Because here's what we've learned. For the doctor who's successful, that's been practicing more than 5 years, over half their referrals come from their own patients that were not involved in an auto accident. It comes from relatives, friends, or anybody that's had direct contact. You start educating your non-personal injury patients to buy Medpay now by discussing it with them and suggesting how cheap and how relevant it is in their lives. When they have that accident in California, the average person has an accident every 7 years. So we go for the long play here. Let's have our patients buy that Medpay. It'll be appropriate when they come into your office at some point in the future. That means a lot less stress for you, less stress for the patient, and a much happier outcome. This is our rule number 15. This is something we take very seriously. Got any questions about it? We're easy to reach, Shawnsteel at shawnsteel.com. We like doing these videos on a regular basis because we're pro chiropractic So we ask you to do 3 things for us. Please like us. We like to be liked. Everybody wants to be liked. That actually helps the algorithm. 2, subscribe. Costs no money. Just simply click the button and you're an automatic subscriber. And 3, if you really are a nice human being and you like what we do, please forward to no less than 50 of your closest chiropractic friends. You forward this, more people get to see it, then we have the energy to do more of these. And we love talking about personal injury. We love helping patients. We love stomping the hell out of insurance companies. We like going after dishonest personal injury attorneys. We just have nothing but a barrel of fun here. So contact us, look at our YouTube videos. We got a whole bunch. We've got more coming. This is 5 minutes only. Take care. Goodbye and God bless.